We're in a magical little spot.
Barn Hill Station.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't miss this one.
Great for families, great for adults. We could be here for 2 months.
Yeah, the only thing you're not allowed fires. That's probably the only downfall. Other than that, it's like...
Has everything other than fires.
Yeah, there's playground, cafe, there's lawn bowls on certain days.
Live music.
Yeah, bands playing.
Pizza.
Yeah, homemade meals, yeah. It's got the works, eh?
And what I loved about it, so we sat on the lawn last night and watched the band play, and it's 𝗙𝗿, so all the families were there, the kids are running around on the playgrounds. It was amazing.
Yeah, there's no license bar here or anything. You can't buy alcohol, so you have to bring all your own. But yeah, 10 out of 10. We didn't book here. It wasn't on the radar until we were told about it.
Thanks, 𝗙cie.
Yeah, 𝗙cie. It's so we just rolled in. We did call up and ask about a site, but they said unpowered, they have overflow, so you just come in, you don't have to book. So yeah, we just rocked up, went in, paid. It was $35 for the night for the 2 adults. You can launch your tinnies here and you can drive down on the beach as well. So yeah, this is definitely a place I'd come to with a tinny for a week or two, you know, at least. Broom's only an hour and a half away, hour and 15 minutes. Most people talk about men being the cooks. Not me. I just sit back, enjoy a beer, and watch my girl.
I am the queen of the barbecue. So,
we didn't say barbecue, we said cook.
But I am the queen of the barbecue. So tonight we are making a first. This is the 𝗙𝗪𝗿𝗍 by the Small Kitchen's cook. The Small Kitchen Cook. So this is a book the boys bought for me for my birthday. I think I got the hint.
The bananas aren't included.
So we've got a couple of kangaroo burgers here instead of the kangaroo fillet, so I swapped it out for the burgers. I've got a bit of allspice and sumac. First time I've ever cooked with sumac. Don't really know how to pronounce it. I haven't really cooked a lot of kangaroo yet, so I'm interested to see what 𝗙𝗵𝗿 tastes like. Do you know what 𝗙𝗵𝗿 tastes like?
Oh yeah, I love kangaroo.
Put everything into a bowl. Drizzle of olive oil in there.
Just while you're doing this, darling, can you just tell me what you're wearing there?
This is 𝗪𝗡. I know that a lot of the followers want to check out what I'm wearing.
𝗪𝗡.
Yeah. So
like wasabi? Wasabi?
This is a Gold Coast brand.
Oh.
Up and coming Gold Coast brand.
Juicy.
This is the most expensive outfit I own.
It's cute. That's the look we're going for?
This is the look we're going for. This is like country, classy, bogan, cowgirl, don't give a care, but I'll still pay $100 for a t-shirt. Look.
We didn't pay $100 for that, did we?
No, darling.
Yeah.
For the t-shirt.
Straight to the bottle shop from that.
2 minutes either side.
2 minutes?
Hey Siri, set timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Good to have Siri on hand. Like this one. bit of beetroot. Don't mind a bit of beetroot. And that is me done. Beautiful. How's that looking?
Yummy.
G'day. We're here at beautiful 80 Mile Beach. We've been here for one night. We've got one night left on our little caravan spot. We're on a unpowered site. What I've noticed though is all the unpowered sites that we've booked in WA has water, which is amazing. So I've been having nice long hot showers lately. Great little campsite. The name pretty much entails what is here. It's 80 miles worth of pristine, beautiful beach. Went for a little fish this RV, had no luck. Apparently this beach here is known for catching threadfin and another type of salmon, but we're gonna go hungry tonight. Nah, just kidding. We're actually gonna have some of the fish that Chris caught at 𝗪𝗿𝗻's. I think the main thing people come here for is the fishing and the pristine beaches and driving along the beach.
Yeah, a bit of relaxing. It's seems to be what everyone's doing. It is a very tidy park. It's a discovery park, so it's maintained and looked after. So this is in the East Pilbara region. We come down Great Northern Highway and just at the 𝗙𝗵𝗿 Roadhouse Tavern, turn right. Come in through over the hill into the campsite, and we actually snuck down to 𝗙𝗁𝗏 Creek, which is on your right as you come in. We got a little tip. We pulled over and asked some guys, and they said that a few vans had come out, so we dropped tyre pressures down 20 psi all round and did a 8-point turn with the van on, and then reversed the van pretty much all the way down the beach as far as we could before you can see where the high tide mark comes in. You couldn't go any further, so we were really lucky. Snagged an awesome site there. So we get asked a lot what is in the Canopy, how we've built it, and what sort of things we use when we're on the road. What I'll do is a quick little run through of what's inside the Canopy, how it's been done, what products have been used. For those that don't know, I do work for Pro Touring Concepts. I've been there 4.5 years now. Originally started on the floor as a mechanic, auto sparky, project managing of the builds and all the customer engagement and stuff like that. So I'll start firstly. So this is a Norweld compact canopy, so they call it compact. You've got 1500 length. This is their new elite tray, so the tray deck length is 1740. This is the compact canopy, so only 1500 long, gives you that space there for the wheels to sit on at the back. Standard, you get the table slide out and the full kitchen drawer. And you get this area here. Norweld have various different size shelves that you can put in your canopies. So we've got this is a medium, so 600mm width, and then on the other side we've got a 1200. I'll show you over there. Bushman 130 litre upright fridge. Pro Touring, we run upright fridges in all of our builds unless a customer specifically requests not to. I do use these things here. So these are from a company called Canopy, which we can supply from Pro Touring. So they really stop your cans rolling around in there. I need to get a few more of them, but yeah, they're really, really good. Worst thing about an upright fridge is you pull up at camp and everything just falls out of it. So found them to be really good. We run RedArc, Red Vision in all of our canopies, again unless customers specifically ask for it. These systems, we've got 400 amps of lithium in there, so there is two 200s. Down, I guess underneath these parallel bars, there's a 200 amp battery, and then because you run the upright fridge, it then also allows a 200 amp battery to tuck in behind the fridge. So 400 amp, they're hooked up in parallel. Everything's run off the screen. Really, look, we love the RedArc Red Vision system. It's just so easy to use. It's everything in one. So your charger up here, so that's AC, DC and solar charge. You'll also see we've got another charger tucked down here, so we run another either 1225, 1240 charger to boost that up, so you get 30 amps charge there, 25 amps down there. So while we're driving, you have 55 amps of charge going in, which is really good, especially when running 400 amps of lithium. Although this trip I don't think we've dropped below about 55% on that battery in here. And there's a permanent solar panel on the roof of the car, so it's getting constant solar when the sun's out. The Pro Touring LED strip lighting, the lights are controlled on the screen. They're also controlled there by a dimmer, but I always leave them powered up so I can just turn them on whenever I want, and then that'll just dim and dip the power. White off, orange on, orange off. Just makes it nice and simple. Always leave them on the screen. I do the same for my USB ports on either side. They're always left on. Fridge is always left on too. This particular build, so we've got the Norweld central locking as well. So that's what you'll see there, which has been really good. Hasn't failed. We've done across the gib and everything like that, and yeah, it's held up really well. Around the other side, so this is the other side of the electrical panel. You'll see the new RedArc RS3 2000 watt inverter. These are RedArc's new inverter with the built-in RCD. Also has AC transfer. We don't use the AC transfer. It is used a lot in caravans and stuff like that. Got a solar blanket input there. The panel on the roof of the car is only 100 watts, so look, if you need it, yeah, you can plug a 300 watt blanket in there if you want. SIG USBs on this side as well. the light setup is the same, so dimming and controlling. And then we've got the AC double pole GPO there. This circuit here is basically a 30 amp circuit on the board in case we want to run things like pie ovens or ice makers that draw just a little bit more power than what the 𝗀𝗲 system can handle. And I should have mentioned before, so everything is controlled, so RedArc Red Vision, but we're using the 𝗀𝗲 system. So that'll be that box up in there. And basically it's a box that's got 10 amp channels on it with auto resetting. So all automatic, there's no fuses, nothing like that. So really cool. Again, light years ahead and really good tech. 1200 shelf on this side, as I mentioned. I love my canopies without the big drawer on this side. Each to their own, but that's how I work, that's how I like it. I keep recovery gear there in a bag, 𝗙𝗃𝗍𝗏, blow up paddle board, chainsaw, and my drill for doing the jockey on the caravan. We keep picnic gear up there, snorkeling gear there, fishing reels there. It's, yeah, and this is us full time. It's never any more messier than that. Might have noticed while I was doing the video, so we've got the trimming in our canopies. So the trimming is done by a motor trimmer who works for us at Pro Touring. It does take him about, I think he's down to about 35-36 hours to do the full trimming on a complete canopy. Got insulation up the top there as well. And if you're wondering, that is just an Anderson plug there for rear power should you need it, if you want to plug anything else in there. These pouches, they're actually mine that I made on a sewing machine, just mucking around. This here is a positive pressure ventilation for the canopy. We haven't had no dust in this canopy at all, no water. Haven't experienced anything like that in my 4.5 years at Pro Touring dealing with Norweld directly. We haven't had one fault with the canopy. When we talk power coming into the canopy, we have DC charge here, which we run a 4 BNS cable directly from the battery, and then we have some camera cables there as well. So power coming in up here, we have our solar coming in, and also the power coming out to control our lights up there. We are running dual wheels on this one, but I mentioned the cameras before. We have one Safety Dave camera up there which replaces the rear view mirror, and then we also have one under here which is for hitching up. You can look straight down on your pin then. Side lights on either side of the ladder as well. Hey guys, Chris and Grayson from the future.
Thanks so much for watching and putting up with us. Make sure you like and subscribe if you liked what you're watching. We also enjoy reading your comments as well, so drop a comment below and keep the feedback rolling in. We're super new at YouTube, but we're trying our best.
Yeah, give it a crack, see how it goes. The next episode...
There's a crack in your voice then.
The next episode is going to be a full one on Keraudren National Park.
Where to stay, what to do, and what to see.
That's it. See you there.